Okay, everybody pick up your gray tubes. Set up your good bow hand shape on that tube. Double check yourself. Make sure you have a nice open space here. You have a thumb bump. Your fingers are relaxed and curved around the tube like this. Check your neighbors. Make sure they have a bow hand shape.
Now pick up your dowel rod with your left hand.
This is going to be your instrument today. So violins and violas, you're going to hold this up over your left shoulder where your instrument would normally be. Cellos and bass, you're going to hold this out in front of you where your instrument strings would normally be. Now take the tube, slide it onto the dowel rod, and you're going to go slowly back and forth over the dowel rod with a good bow hand shape. Feel your fingers, your wrists, feel them all being flexible and relaxed. Moving back and forth. Let those feet bend, violins and violas. Slowly up and down. Good. Now push that tube all the way until it meets your hand up here. Good. We're going to bow some quarter notes together. 4 quarter notes together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Again. 2, ready, go. Down, up, down, up. Good. This time, keep going. Back tempo. Back and forth. Make sure you feel your flexible wrist, your flexible fingers. Let them move as you bow back and forth. Feel your elbow opening and closing as you go up bow and down bow. Feel your wrist move, especially violins and violas. Very good. Now, take your dowel rod. Set up your good bow hold on your dowel rod. About a hand's length from the end, so not right here, but just a little bit over. Set up that good bow hold. Good. Check to make sure you have nice relaxed fingers over the stick. Make sure you have a thumb up. Make sure you have a nice open shape here where your thumb is away from your palm. Now your tube is going to be your instrument. Hold your tube up your violins and violas where your instrument would be. Cello and bass, you're going to hold your tube out in front of you where your instrument is going to be. Slide the dowel rod into the tube. And slowly go back and forth. Feel your wrists and fingers bend and flex. Let your elbow open and close. Very good. Violins and violas, watch. Make sure your elbow's opening and closing as you move down and up. Good. Let's bow quarter notes together. 1, 2, ready, go. Down, up, down. Good. Keep going. Down, up. Good. Keep it about that. Okay, everybody has a white tube with a rubber band around it. Take your rubber band off of the tube. We're going to attach the tube onto our instrument. You're going to set the tube in that space between the bridge and the fingerboard. One end of the rubber band goes around one end of the tube. You're going to slide the rubber band underneath your strings and pull it up onto the other side of the tube. And adjust it so it's right in between the bridge and the fingerboard. So move it so it's right in between the bridge and the fingerboard, not over top of the fingerboard, but right in between there. It's going to be so easy.
your instrument into position. Pick up your bow with a good bow hold, and you can do our regular bow hold. Carefully slide the tip of your bow into the tube. And push all the way through until your hand just touches the tube. Good. Now slowly open up that elbow and pull a nice smooth down bow. And then push back in a nice smooth up bow. Good. Now we're going to do some echoes. You're not going to hear my echoes. You're going to see my echoes, and you're going to echo exactly what I do inside the tube here. 4 beats. Watch right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Down, 2, up, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your instrument into position. Show me your best bow hand shape on your bow. Now we're going to lift that bow up, set it on the D string, and then settle. Again, lift, set, settle. Make sure when we set, we are in between the bridge and the fingerboard. You are parallel to the bridge. Don't let that bow go all wonky. Lift, set, settle. Now this time we're going to lift, set, and as you settle, go. Good. Again, lift, set. Yeah, like letting the air out of a tire here, just until that hand relaxes. One more time. On the A string, lift, set, now this time we're going to lift, set, and then we're going to pull our bow on the designated string. Let's start on the A string, lift, set, pull. Good. Now lift, D string, set, pull. Lift, set, G string, pull. Good. Lift, set on the A string, pull. Lift, set on the D string, pull. Lift, A string, pull. Lift. Take your left index finger, place it in your right elbow joint, right here where your elbow bends, and feel your elbow bend right around that index finger slowly. And not like we're hammering something here, but like we're bowing on our instrument, nice and slow. Good. And feel this opening and closing of the elbow. And feel that hinge like you're opening and closing a gate, and that hinge stays there. This is that hinge that's opening and closing as we bow. Good. Now keep your arm really relaxed. Just let your fingers flow with your arm. Let your wrist bend. Try to keep your shoulders still. Let your elbow open and close around your index finger. Good. Keep going. Set your bow on the D string. Good. Lift, set, and settle. Now our bow is going to be our helicopter. Our helicopter is going to take off up into the air, and then we're going to land again on the D string. So helicopter takes off straight up above the string, and then we land back down on the string. Good. Now helicopter takes off again. This time land on the G string. Take off again. Land on the A string. Take off. Land on the D string. Echo me. Take off and land on the A string. string. Take off, land, remember to settle on the D string.